Thanks for staying with us. Now, it's been 67 years since the Freedom Charter was adopted in Kliptown, Soweto. Decades later, the question remains whether the governing party has been able to implement any of the 10 clauses contained in the Charter. Delivering his keynote address during a commemoration event in Pietermaritzburg, ANC KZN chairperson Sihle Zikalala says the party has fallen short, but it's heading on the right direction. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli reports.
The ANC Moses Mabhida region has commemorated the anniversary of the adoption of the Freedom Charter. Members of the party gathered at the Pietermaritzburg City Hall to celebrate this day, which paved the way towards the country's democracy. This year marks 67 years since the Freedom Charter was adopted in Kliptown, Soweto.
The Freedom Charter is very important and significant as a blueprint of the South African Revolution. It is a guide to the future society that we are building.
Members of the party in the Moses Mabhida region came out in their numbers, singing and dancing in celebration. Over the years, the party has been in the center of the country's problems, such as corruption and the lack of job opportunities, among other things. There's question as to whether the ANC-led government has been able to implement any of the principles contained in the Charter. Zikalala says that the ANC should be concerned, but says the party has implemented some of the principles.
I would say there are qualitative advancement and achievements we have scored, but equally there are areas where we have lacked implementation. I think we've done well to create human rights and to deepen democracy. We're one country that is having elections periodically and in terms of timetable. So we are one country that have built democracy with key institutions. But we have not done well when it comes to the economy. And this is the area that we are emphasizing. We need to restructure the economy, especially to address unemployment, poverty, and inequality.
During his address, the provincial chairperson also called for fair treatment among ANC members, saying all those who are accused of wrongdoing should be investigated and not just certain individuals.
It should not be that there are people who will be investigated and others not investigated. The Freedom Charter says all shall be equal before the law, and therefore all people should be treated the same. Because if you say so and so won't be investigated, it means that person is advantageous. So I'm not dealing with individual, but I'm dealing with a principle.
Zikalala says the party is working towards rebuilding itself to ensure that they achieve all that is contained in the Charter. Lethiwe Mdluli, Pietermaritzburg.